Hey y'all, my name is Travis. Welcome to Travis Brick's YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about something that's not so much fun, but a very big part of the Lego hobby, and that is cleaning. Ever since I had my little flood issue, I've had stuff everywhere. As you can see, I'm kind of walking around. I'm trying not to trip over anything. So we're going to do cleaning today, and I'm mostly doing this video to keep myself accountable to actually clean this weekend. So we're going to do a quick little room tour of kind of where this mess is right now. And then hopefully by the end of this video, I can show you where we are at the end of it and give you a little room tour, because I don't think I've done that lately. All right, let's take a look and see where we're at right now. Okay, so first up, hi Harley. This is all the stuff that kind of lives underneath my city. It is all kinds of different things. This is some sealed sets for either building later or investment purposes. This is Winter Village stuff, more Winter Village stuff, random stuff, random city stuff. Here's some vehicles, some trains, you know, all kinds of different stuff. But anyways, this is all more sealed stuff. My Duplo's in there. But yeah, so this all usually lives under the city, and we'll probably go back there. But I wanted to kind of clean it up a little bit before it goes back under there. But for this weekend, it might just go back under there and get sorted for another day, because really, like, this stuff has a very, very specific purpose. So does that, and some of the stuff is actually okay, but I just want to clean it up a little bit. And actually, the thing that bothers me right now is, like, I have a bunch of parts that I bought for the Winter Village, and they're just in here, and I want to get them moved into general supply. All right, let's kind of keep going here. Harley's gonna follow us. This is probably just gonna stay how it is for right now, but this is my castle situation right now. Eventually, I like to mills plate this whole thing, move this kind of more central area, because with the Bricklink castle that just came out is going to go back there. Maybe medieval village, I don't know. This is going to be castle area. I do need to figure out what figs I'm missing from this castle, because I bought it without figs, and I need to figure that out probably sooner rather than later. Let's keep going. Harley has made a mess with all of his toys everywhere. You know, this is the Rivendell situation. I still would like to add on, if you watch my Rivendell thing, I want to add on a little piece over here. That's why these are right here, because I want to add on a little piece to put these couple of figs kind of hanging out over there. But Rivendell, this is pretty much fine, but that's a little bit. Okay, let's get to the real mess. This is just bulk parts that need sorted. Everything's cleaned, just needs sorted. This is still moved. There's more bulk parts. Foliage that I was moving in the middle of the thing, that's trash. Just everything. By the way, here's my Green Grocer t-shirt. This is super cool. I'll talk more about that later. This is just kind of a hot mess of parts, things that get inventoried. You know, my desk is just a mess with stuff. I've started doing some lighting things, but it's just kind of a mess. This is kind of my focus right now in the city, getting lights installed. I got about half the lights installed in this, and then realized I ran out of lights. So, but this is kind of the main city focus right now. This should be done as soon as I get my next shipment of lights. But this is kind of pulled out because of flooding and because I need to get under there to do some wiring and stuff. So this is out because it just goes over there, but it's also being used as shelf space to sit this, because everything else is everywhere. This looks like a hot mess right now because there's bits and pieces. This is all from over there. This all just needs to get finished up and put back into the city, but maybe just a better place. I've started a Bricklink store, so that, hi Harley again. And these are all from my Bricklink store, as well as that, parting that out. This is all stuff from a Whatnot show I ran like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Just kind of everywhere. That just needs to find a home. More parts that just need to get sorted. Trash. This is my sealed collection slash stuff to be built. Boxes, ships, more stuff to go on Bricklink. Just my mess from Whatnot shows. More mess from Whatnot shows. This is kind of where I run most of my Whatnot shows, if you didn't know. And I just would like to get some of the extra stuff that's in here, like that. That's my, oh, oh, there it is. That's my master's thesis right there. But you know, this just needs to get cleaned up and put somewhere. Some of this just needs to get cleaned up and maybe organized a little bit better. And then this is just more stuff that just needs organized. Then there's Harley, always hanging out, seeing what I'm doing. So yeah, so lots of things just need to kind of be put away. The other issue is I'm in the middle of doing a huge storage reorganization. I'm using all these super cool labels from the Brick Architect. So I've been kind of doing that as well and moving stuff around. So that's kind of also part of why I have a bit of a mess right now, because things don't necessarily have a home, and that's troublesome. So we're going to try to fix that today, this weekend, and let's check back in a little bit, see how I'm doing. All right, so let's see where a weekend of cleaning got me. This is already so much better. I actually don't mind working here. My desk is still a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. That's kind of the state of doing Build-A-Fig whatnot shows. This is all cleaned up. This is all to get added to Bricklink. This is my little project I'll show you here in a minute. But I got the top two sections of this installed with lights, and I ran out of lights. So I have more coming to finish the bottom floor of this. Then that will all be lit up and really close to being done. These will need to be put in once this goes in with lighting and all that. Got this somewhat cleaned up. I actually think these mocks might go away. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I am going to borrow the figs from this to go in the bottom of this, which is also like a bakery, coffee shop type thing. So a lot of these figs are going to get reused in the bottom of that. But yeah, these three base plates need to get cleaned up and gone and all that. I need to figure out what I'm doing out up here. But that's kind of the next project after I get through some other things. I'm actually think I have enough pieces now to do this. I've been slowly collecting the right pieces to finish out this corner. So I think I'm pretty close. So whenever I do have the pieces for this, I'll make sure to do a video about doing this corner piece like this to get this nice cool corner. So that's coming hopefully soon. This I got cleaned up and this looks so much significantly better. I still need to add in a bunch of Imperials over here. I think this is going to be like pirate activity all along here, and maybe even like going up the wall a bit. If you've been following along the Bricklink designer program stuff, back there I had the Skull Island gift with purchase or whatever. But the next series of Bricklink designer, which probably won't actually ship until maybe Christmas time, there's a really cool pirate outpost that I think I'm going to put in that back corner there like that. But so for now, that's going to kind of just be open space probably. But I will work on this map eventually, get a bunch of pirates climbing up it and doing piratous things. But this looks so much better now. There's not like brick and manuals and other random crap going everywhere. This will get some foliage along here as well and stuff, and lots of rocks and all kinds of things to clean up. Someday if I ever get the motorized lighthouse, that will go right there in that corner to kind of capstone that little rocky area. But anyways, this is all the same. I didn't really do too much to any of this. This is all pretty good. I'm thinking about taking out every other column. So there's one column every, was that maybe 16 studs instead of every 8 studs or so. But we'll see. I'm still kind of thinking that through, because the thing is, in the new section that I'm working on right now, these are all going to be lit, and that just seems like an excessive amount of lights. So I'm trying to decide if I'm just going to have dummy lights or if I'm just going to replace it with something else. So I haven't decided about that yet, but that's slowly coming. This still needs a little bit of cleanup work. I still need to get this figured out, what's going back here. But I haven't really worked too hard on this because I'm going to have to pull some of this out to add in lighting eventually. So that's why I haven't really worked too much on that, because that's all going to come back apart yet. Again, I kind of ran out of lights. So these two have lights in them. And that's it, because I ran out of lights. But I got the gardens put in there. I got some I got some squirrels stuck in there. And I did also put lights in these. I have some items coming to be stores of this, I think. I think this one's going to be like a gem/rock store. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that last one. Maybe like a knick-knack store or something. I don't know. But I got this last one. And then this is still out because, like I said, I'm going to add lights to all these walls. So I need to leave this open so I can access all this stuff before I get done with that. And actually, I'll flick this on because I actually got a lot of wiring done for all this, so it's all attached to one. But obviously, this whole row here, which is the European Jazz Cafe, and this guy, which is also halfway wired with lights. And then I'm going to have a cool little courtyard next to this. And the Parisian is down here as well. So that will all have lights as well, and I'll be wired up eventually. Again, just kind of waiting on some parts. But let me go ahead and flick on the lights, and you can kind of see where we're at with this right now. So it's still light out during the day here, but you kind of get the idea here. Obviously, this is still the work in progress, but this will all be lit up. I need to get some figs in the Daily Bugle because you can really tell that it's empty. But all the other stuff has some figs in it. Inside the hotel, inside the Grand Emporium. I don't have any in the town hall yet or the bank. I just need to get some more figs stuck in there. Obviously the Jazz Club and the Palace Cinema all got some lights. See, I put some little lights in there for each of the little stalls. I think that's super fun. And I'm not going to show you guys this yet, but this guy is super fun with lighting. I've done some pretty fun things, and I've actually added this little flower canopy up over it too. But I'm kind of excited. Oh, I added lights for the little bakery cart there as well. I really like the way that the lights kind of finish this out. And so I will definitely be doing more lighting in the future. It's just an expense thing, you know. So this is going to be, hopefully I will have this whole little section kind of finished in the next month or so, and get it all with figs and stories and lights and all that. And then I will slowly start to work kind of that way across the city. But this is where we are with lights. I'm really excited about this. I'm really happy with how this all turned out. And I'm excited to do some more with this and do some more custom lighting type things. Let's take a look at the rest of the things that are going on in the room now that it's a little more clean. So my storage stuff, hi Harley, is still a little bit of a mess. And my desk is always going to be a mess. I've just kind of accepted that as a thing. But I have just tons of bulk stuff. Like here's my foliage stuff. I'm trying to figure out a better way to do all my foliage with, and just kind of ways to get things put away better and have more specific spots. Harley, watch out, bud. You know, you can see this is my 1x drawer. Everything's like labeled and sorted by part type. This is 2x. This is tile 1x, tile 2x, and other assorted tile bits. So I'm really trying to be specific about stuff for homes. Because I have a lot of things like, and hold on, I'm going to grab this down. I have a lot of things like this type of stuff that like just doesn't have a home yet. And that's kind of really bothersome. So I have, on my desk, I have these kind of bins. They're just kind of like general sort bins. And this one is like the like random stuff. And I really don't like how full it is. And I just have a couple other bins that are just random stuff. I have like a couple of these to sort through of stuff too, and I have more coming. So I just need to kind of figure out a better way to get some of the more random pieces. Because like the plate and tile obviously lay out easy, and like this is all snot brick. But I just need to kind of get my head wrapped around some of the more unique pieces, like foliage. You know, I have you know, all different types of stuff in different sizes, different colors, and foliage color matters a little more than like bricks do. So like you're trying to find specific foliage colors, and that's more useful to have sorted by color than it is for by piece type, but I kind of like to do both. So I don't know. like I said, kind of torn about what to do there. So that's kind of what the next like storage project is. But I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far. I actually feel like I can breathe and move around and do stuff again. Especially this. This was driving me nuts. This has been like a dumping ground for things for a very long time. Also, someone had commented my flag was upside down, so I fixed the flag, by the way. So yeah, so hopefully in the next little bit, I will get a video done about this. I need to check to make sure I have all the bricks so that I can actually get this finished up, stuck in, and be done with it. And hopefully my lights will be in the next week or so, and I can finish that up and show you all what I got planned for that, because that's I'm really excited about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned for some more, because there's lots of fun projects coming very, very, very soon. So thanks, y'all.